We will analyze today RC circuit. Previous class we have derived the formula of inductor current for transient analysis when a unit step voltage or DC voltage is applied to the inductor. We have find the response of this series circuit and find the inductor current and draw the inductor current graph, and we have discussed about time constant. Same thing we'll discuss here. There was energy storing element was inductor. Here energy storing element is capacitor. We all know capacitor current flowing through a capacitor I equal to capacitance value into dV dt, means the derivative of the voltage, change in the voltage equal to capacitor current. So if we apply the current KVL in this loop equation, V equal to I into R into capacitor voltage is, this is dVc dt, Vc. Now we have written that capacitor current will be C into dVc dt, the voltage across capacitor, derivative of the voltage across capacitor. Now same IC current is flowing through the resistance, so we can replace this I current by CV dt. So V equal to C dVc dt plus Vc. Now into R, there is R. Now we will derive dVc dt plus Vc by Rc equal to V by Rc. Now previously we have derived the differential equation. We have same here, we have differential, we got a differential equation. Now here previously we were finding the inductor current IL. Here we will find the capacitor voltage Vc. So if we integrate it, we will get Vc equal to Vs into 1 minus e to the power by t minus Rc. Okay. If we integrate it, solve the differential equation, then we will get capacitor voltage Vc equal to Vs into 1 minus e to the power t minus Rc. We have written a formula for inductor current. That same formula will be applicable here. What? The inductor capacitor voltage will be always V infinity plus V at 0 minus V infinity to the power e to the power minus t by Rc. Here Rc, this Rc value is called time constant. This Rc value is called time constant of the circuit. Let me write it here. Capacitor voltage Vct equal to Vc infinite plus V0 minus V infinite into e to the power minus t by Rc. For inductor, we all know the inductor will not allow sudden change in current. Same thing will be applicable for capacitor. Capacitor will not allow the sudden change in capacitor voltage. So when there is a switch, when you are turning on the switch, the capacitor voltage is at, when switch is open, 0, because no current flowing through this circuit. So capacitor voltage is 0. Now when you are turning on the switch, the capacitor at t equal to 0, you are turning on the switch. So at t equal to 0, capacitor voltage V0 will be 0 volt. Now after what will happen? The capacitor is getting charged. Capacitor is charging. So at some point of time, capacitor will charge to the same voltage of V. Then this voltage and this voltage will equal, so there is no current flow through the circuit. So this capacitor will act as a open circuit. So at steady state, V infinite means steady state. So at steady state, capacitor voltage will be V voltage because it will charge to the V voltage. So at steady state voltage is V plus 0 minus V e to the power minus t by RC. Okay. So capacitor voltage is V into 1 minus e to the power t by RC. Okay. Previously we have find time constant is L by R. Here we are finding time constant equal to RC, R into C. Time constant equal to R into C. You have to remember this. Okay. So we have derived the capacitor voltage equation. Now we will draw the graph. Okay. So capacitor voltage equation is Vc equal to, let me write here, Vc equal to Vs 1 minus e to the power minus t by RC. Okay. So when t equal to 0, capacitor voltage will be 0. T equal e to the power 0 means 1. 1 minus 1 0. At t equal to infinite, it will charge to Vs voltage. So the curve will be like this. This is Vs voltage. Okay. And this is time RC. This time is RC. We have already studied at RC, time constant time. This is time graph. Time constant time, output voltage will be 63% of the steady state voltage. At steady state, capacitor voltage will be Vs. So at time constant time, the capacitor voltage will be 0.632 into Vs. You can apply, you will put t equal to RC value, then you will find Vc equal to 1.632 Vs, that is time constant time. Okay. Now at this point, somehow at 5 time constant or 6 time constant period, you will be getting 98% of steady state value. This can be considered as a steady state equation. Now this part is called transient of this RC circuit. Now if we want to analyze the what is transient physically, suppose, now let me write again. If we want to, suppose you have a suppose you have a bucket like this. Okay. And you have a ball and you are putting in this bucket. So at this point you are falling this ball. So ball will not getting at this position instantly. So it will oscillate in this manner. Oscillate, and after some time it will gets its steady state point at the low point where the energy is minimum. Okay, gravitational total energy is minimum. At this point it will have some energy. That energy will be losses through the friction, whatever may be, and it will oscillate, and at this point it will get steady state. Same, this oscillation period in mechanical system you can call transient. Same in electrical circuit. Here energy storing element is there. Capacitor can store energy. So this energy and resistance is energy dissipated element. Energy will be dissipated through a resistance. It will be dissipated by heat. So the energy of the capacitor will get steady state, it will discharge or something. The resistance will be similar to the friction of the circuit. Okay, because if the friction is not there, the oscillation will be more and it will take larger time to get its steady state value. Same thing, if the resistance value is low, to achieve the steady state capacitor voltage Vs, we will have large time. If we resistance value is very high, then we will get the steady state very low time. Very instantly we will get steady state value. So that's how we can we can say that this is transient analysis in mechanical system, and this is transient element analysis in electrical system. Okay.